Yo guys, what is up? It's Crips and welcome to Hunt and Fash sets number 9. Now before the video starts, if any of you are new to the channel, I have a Discord down below and you can actually send in your submissions and you could be featured in the video. So today what we'll be doing is the first 3 sets, ones which I've made, and then the last 2 sets are ones which are from the Discord which I've selected. So yeah, I just want to get straight into this. So this first set which I have on right now, go on character preview. The helmet and the arms are both from Season of Dawn. As you can see, this is from last season. Now, if you did reach a high enough rank last season and forgot to claim, you can actually go back on the phone companion app or on the website to previous seasons and claim gear you forgot to claim. The chest is the Raiju's Harness Exotic. I decided to use this because I haven't used this in a while, and I felt like it could be featured again as into a different set. The boots, the Empyrean Cartographer boots, which from the Season 8 Eververse set back in Season of Undying. And the cloak is the Solstice cloak, the replendent one, from the Solstice of Heroes event last year. And it also has the arc item glow on it. Now, to help with the glow, what you want to do is have Arc Stride Rod. It makes the glow brighter, as you can see. And for the shaders, what you want is Precursor Vex Chrome on all the armour except from the boots, and then on the boots what you want is the Honours of the 9, which drops from Trials of the 9. Precursor Vex Chrome drops from Bright Engrams and the Bright Destor. So for the second set I went with a Stompy set. Reason being is because so many of you request a Stompy set, so I just decided to make another one. Now I really like this one because it's got a cool, like, I don't know, like it's full white and I just think it looks really nice. So the helmet is the Weyloran's Iron Mask ornament from the Iron Banner in Year 1. This is no longer acquirable. The arms are the Lux gauntlets from this season's Eververse, Season of Worthy. It's only available during this season, so try and get it while you can. The chest is from the Dawn in event, which is the Christmas event. If you don't know, it's called the Winter Heart Vest ornament. The boots are the Stompy's Exotics from World Drops, no ornament. And the cloak is also the Lux cloak, which is also from this season's Eververse set. And the shade that goes over all of it is the Honours of the 9, which drops it back in Trials of the 9, which is no longer acquirable. I really like this set, mainly because like the main part which like really makes it look nice to me is like these pieces here that float above the shoulder. I just feel like it just flows really well with the exo gauntlets, and I don't know, I just think the whole look just suits really nicely together. So by popular demand, I decided to do a Gemini Jester set, mainly because a lot of people are starting to request it, and also I haven't done one before. Now with this I want to use no ornament because I figured a lot of people might not have it, the ornament, so I've stuck with none. Now the only issue with this exotic is that they literally remain purple, so I had to go with a purple shader, which has to be Boogies and Night. It's probably the best purple shader in the game. So for the helmet, what we want is the Helm of the Great Hunt, or Mask of the Great Hunt, sorry, but this drops from the Last Wish raid. Don't know why encounter, but it can drop from the chests as well. The arms are the Lux arms from this season's Eververse set. The chest is the Vex of the Exile from Trials of Osiris. This can vary from week to week, so you can win it at 5, 3, 5, 7 or flawless. It might not even be available this week, it might be available next week. It changes from week on week, so you're going to have to check the loot table. The boots are the Gemini Jesters without no ornament, and this is a World Drop Exotic. And the cloak is the Empyrean Cartographer cloak back from Season 8 Eververse set, which is no longer acquirable. And the shade that goes over all this is the Begeezen Night shader, which drops from the Begeezen Forge weapons. This has a chance, and on curated is almost guaranteed. So yeah, it's pretty much the whole set. I went with the purple look mainly because the Gemini Jesters do not change colour unless you have the ornament on, but I wanted to try and make one without the ornament, and I think it turned out pretty nicely. An alternative I did find may work with this as well. If you can't get the Imperial Cartographer, something for this season you can use is the Lux Cloak. This also works. Or if you played last season and managed to get the season before, sorry, and got this cloak, this also works as well. But personally I think the Imperial Cartographer looks best. So now for the moment some of you have been waiting for is the sets from you guys in the Discord. So we're just going to get straight into it with the first of the two sets being from Roisetorm. I'm sorry if I messed up that name, it's a bit weird. Roisetorm, I think it is. So the reason why I chose a set, and you're going to notice this with a lot of sets, I like flow. I like something that like looks like it's meant to match or material wise. I think this is great, mainly because it's quite unique. I haven't seen this sort of look before. I haven't really seen anyone really use Valkyrian before. And using Kefri Sting's quite a difficult exotic to use. That's why I really rate this look, and it looks really good, so good job. Now the helmet is the Valkyrian mask from the Season 10 pass. The arms are the Kefri Sting exotic from World Drops. The chest is also the Valkyrian vest from the Season 10 pass. The legs are the Righteous Strides from the Season 9 pass. The cloak is the Valkyrian cloak from the Season 10 pass, and the shader is the Skelegal shader from the 2019 Festival of the Lost event, which is the Halloween event for any of you which don't know. So yeah, congratulations man, you deserve one of the spots. It looks absolutely amazing, so good job. Now for the fifth and final set to end the video, it's from Vinicius. I'm sorry if I butchered that as well, I don't know if it's meant to be pronounced that way, but great job on your set man. I really like this set, mainly because it's like quite simplistic in a way, and I like Precursor Vex Crow as a shader. I think it's a really nice shader. It's a shader I used to use like all the time on both my weapons and my armour, so I do rate you for using it. Now the helmet is the Imperial Cartographer back from Season 8 Eververse. The arms are the Lux sleeves from the Season 10 Eververse this season. The chest, the Road Complex AA1, which is a World Drop Legendary. The boots are the Stompy's World Drop Exotics. The cloak is the Neoteric Coyote Ornament, which is from the Eververse Archive. And obviously the shader, which goes over all of it, is the Precursor Vex Chrome, which drops from Bright Engrams and the Bright Store. Now, like I said, this is a great looking set, man. Great job. Nice flow, all works together really well. And I also like they include the Neoteric Coyote, because I think that's a highly underrated and underused ornament cloak for the hunter. But yeah, congratulations guys on winning this week's this video's fashion set. I wouldn't say this week because I try and pump out like around 2 to 3 every week of these. So yeah guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to be part of the next video, I'm doing Titan fashion sets next, so please submit your Titan sets into the Discord. If you need help getting to it or understanding how it works, just message me, or someone in general chat should help you out. Thank you all guys. Let's try and hit 1,250 subs by the end of the month. I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next video.